Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now it's the rookie, Omarion Hampton. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
36 yards. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard. From the gun, it's Herbert. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! That is a big play for L.A. 52 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Trey Lance. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Giants nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. To throw is Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On third down, here is Dart. He's done his man, complete to Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, Dart. He can look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
4 yards.
That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Dart. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll swing this out wide to Tracy. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard, and leading to third down.
The line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
To the air again goes Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Crowd right. Let's go.
Out of the guns, here's Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Hey, count. 5-9. Let's go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Now it's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
On the play. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert now on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A dive and a catch. Incredible. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
Giants first down.
To the air once more is Dart. Forced to his right. He runs with it. And he will score. Jackson Dart. Touchdown, New York. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Set. Baylor tight. Crowd right. Go, let's go. Go.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. at the 33-yard line.
Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Herbert now on first down. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready? Run! Let's go, let's go. Set. Why did they...
To throw is Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That is a big play for L.A. 31 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. Good blocking, and he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. It's his third touchdown on the year. Oh, the snap, a poor one, and it's blocked.
Mike, it's usually not a good thing when we start talking about the long snapper, but it was his error that leads to this blocked kick. So if this operation doesn't get cleaner, this is something we're going to have to keep an eye on the rest of the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing is Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Giants first down.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Moving to his right. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Motion man is Harris. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up second and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Pistol here for Herbert. Rolling right, going up top. That's caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 53 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard
First and 10.
line.
Set. Ready.
Hampton trying to work inside. He is met and dropped. couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass.
21.
Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He's got it! And he's in! Taysom Hill! Touchdown Chargers! His fourth TD grab of the season. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the
On 2nd down, Dart. Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 more yards.
15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Look.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Liking 18.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Set. 380.
In motion is Hill.
12.
Moving the tight end right.
59. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Baylor tight.
In motion is Hill.
Let's go.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Set. 180. Run. Hey, Ray. Go, let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Back deep is Montrell Washington. That is fielded at the 20.
Montrell Washington on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19, Tiger, 19, tap 60,
Now a shotgun. It's Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing. Dart. Now he's free at the 35. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Now, Gano for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants are back within 6.
Chargers 20. Giants 14. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Delta. Crowd right.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. Quick throw here is complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him.
That is caught. What a throw. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker now for the extra point.
Dicker for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Chargers are able to extend the lead.
Giants 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Set. 72. 18, Pioneer. Take off.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st down, Dart. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the Chargers' 48-yard
One final throw before the break. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Go.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reached the intermission and what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Come on. Set. 19. Cowboys.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Flushed to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He's got his tight end, that's Johnson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
54 yards. And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Now it is 1st and goal. To the air again goes Dart. Moving outside the pocket. He pulls it in around the 5. Second and goal. To the air once more is Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go, set.
Now Dart. That is caught by the tight end, Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
To kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. In motion is Hill.
Ray.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 3.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Charger first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Here's Harris. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A gain of 7. It's second and 8.
Crowd right. Ram. 12. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Going for it all. To the goal line and in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Chargers.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 1918.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that falls out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. To try again, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Dart. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down.
The throw is Dart. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jasir Taylor. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3.
Ray. Set.
On the ground, Hampton. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now it's Herbert. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Open man is Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again, Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Dart gonna throw it again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Giants' 33-yard line.
orange. 21. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Home troops right.
In motion is Hill.
Let's go. Hey. Balin Tiger. Crowd right. Set.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Got his man at the 6. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Come on, set, yellow, lining, black, 95. Set.
They'll run with Harris. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Set. Ready.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And he'll take this one in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown Chargers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And the operation looked to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Set. 60 Bison.
On first and 10, here is Dart. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 48.
On first down, Dart right back to Neighbors. He's got it again.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here's a third and 10.
Ready? Go get him. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Get it. 19, 18.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10, up at the 42.
5-9. Baylor tight. Hey, Kappa. Hey, Ray. Home the troops right. Why did
To throw is Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers
Baylor tight.
first down.
Crowd right.
A gain of 18
Let's go.
on the play.
Going on first down is Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he will get into the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Brad McConkey on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Check over.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others,
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Denzel Perryman.
well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, Herbert. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cordell Flott.
Herbert's pass intercepted. Cordell Flott on the coverage.
Out of a shotgun. It's Dart. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Chargers will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Dart. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away in a pass. Ball's incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and inches. A carry here for Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on third down, and they just can't make a play. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Set. Go.
Herbert now on first down. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
His kick is good.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a...
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Derwin James. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Kicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go as the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
60, let's go now. Go.
To throw is Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Denzel Perryman getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
At the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull up any sort of comeback.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really?
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Harris, the man in motion.
12.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And now he loses the football. And that is not going to help at all. They needed a whole chunk of yards, not going out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. 4th and long coming up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense. They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Home troops right.
Pistol here for Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And this will be incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be 3rd down. Conklin goes in motion. On 3rd down, here's Hampton. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. A gain there of 11. And the Chargers have the 1st down. Here we go. One final play. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And now he loses the football. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They were forced to travel cross-country and get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here mistake, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmode is the squid dog. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you get your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to make the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check. Yo,
takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. I'm up now, it's an update. I'm a real snob, I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my state. I'm finna give it a good shot on my casse. She want the Mew Mew, she want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Cop the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping, we can kick it ride through the, yeah.
Zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made me on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up.
Hit Cat Cade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no.
I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap. I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Portland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, 'cause it's something more.